and Sway in the morning.
Yeah, this is a new segment we just started, have the B called Introducing. And this is an idea because we have a lot of, just like Trans Lee just came up here. And now he's collaborating with Tip and they're going on a Grand Hustle tour and all of that. And so it's always great when established artists, singers, songwriters grab a hold to a talent that they're molding and shaping into who they want to be as artists.
Absolutely.
To come up and present the talent themselves. And in this case, man, we have a critically acclaimed singer, writer, producer, and mom here today to introduce her new artist. Please welcome Tiny, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
Tamika
what's up,
Tiny
guys?
Cottle Harris is here.
All
All that is here. How you doing, Tiny?
I'm doing great. How you guys?
It's
We
good.
chilling.
We can't complain, man. So what's going on? What are you bringing us here today?
Well, you know, I got my baby, my new artist. Well, she's kind of new. You know, she ain't new to me, but she's a new solo artist. Yeah, on Pretty Hustle. That's my label. It's my daughter, Zonnique, and she just dropped a new EP, guys. It's called Love Jones. So, you know, we want to talk about that, and I want y'all to hear it from her.
Okay, welcome her to the world.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
welcome her
Thank
to the
you.
show. Give it up for Zonnique, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you guys.
Now-
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
This is an interesting juxtaposition for you. You know,
Yes.
now you're the person in front of the mic.
Right.
You know, normally people want to talk about your mama and your daddy and
All the time.
all that stuff they going through. I don't want to talk about that today.
I'm glad you're on the same page as me.
I hear it enough, man.
Yeah,
Plus, I
me
can just
too.
call them directly if I wanted
Right.
to do that, right? You remember I called you?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it, who party was it y'all was celebrating? Do you remember? Was it?
I don't know.
No,
Was
y'all
it one
was-
of the kids?
Yeah, one of the
There's
kids.
so many of them, man.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay.
Me, heirs of the money since it's March. It was just March.
Yeah, that's
One
right.
of
When did you decide? Was it because of your mom or that you wanted to get into music? When did you think you had it?
Well, I didn't think I had it till probably I was in OMG Girls.
Okay.
But I always wanted to do it from the time I was, 5? And I always watched my mom, all her videos. And then I used to be on the road with my grandpa. He had a singing group. Well, he still has a singing group. My grandpa passed. But I just grew up around music all my life. And I was like, this is what I want to do.
Was it anything you saw on the road that scared you, or was it all excitement?
You know, my grandpa's group is like a white beach music type group. So I didn't get to see a lot of stuff. I feel like when I went out on the road with my mom and Pops a couple times, I got to see some stuff that I was like, okay, this might be a little too much. But then as well, when I went on the road with OMG Girls, I feel like I got to experience a lot that made me feel like this is really, what I want to do.
Was OMG Girls created for was that already around, or was that created because the show was on TV? And
No, I knew her and my niece, they had real talent. So I was like, okay, these two, and I'm put something together. And around it, I created something, two more girls around them. It started from just knowing that her and Beja could really sing. So I was just like, and it was, something for me to do. I always wanted to do a group. I always wanted to have another group, 4 girls like Escape. But it turned out to be 3 girls at the end, which was, was a great look for them.
what's the biggest lesson? Because you're a songwriter, and publishing is like the most solid currency you could probably get from making music. What are the pitfalls that you warn her about? What have you told her?
Just learning the business as you go, because when we were coming up, we didn't really learn the business. We was just kind of, everybody was handling everything for us. So I got it, just be an artist. And it's not really safe to just be an artist. You need to really know what's going on, so you'll know what's going on with your money. How you're making it, who's taking what, how they're dividing it. So those are most of the things that I stress to her.
Trying to get your money right. Zonnique, let me ask you this. A lot of people, when you have kids of famous people who want to do what their parents done, you almost got to work twice as hard.
Yeah, I feel like definitely, and people don't even see that, but I feel like first you have to come out of your parents' shadow, and that's like the hardest thing because every time people look at you, they think about your parents. So it's like you have to work extra hard to make sure people know exactly who you are as an artist, as whatever you want to be in life when it comes to having famous parents.
Yeah, and then you get backlash. I'm sure you get haters.
Oh yeah, a lot of haters, definitely, and I feel like a lot of them come from my parents.
You get your parents haters. What is
Yeah,
that
they my
about?
parents haters. I don't
Damn.
even do nothing to get hated on, man.
Damn, man.
I wanted to ask you that first off. I think you're beautiful.
Thank
You know,
you.
you walked in, you have such a pretty face and a bright
Thank you.
smile, and seems like a bright spirit. How does that factor into with friends, like outside? Because already, as Sway said, your parents are famous,
Right.
and then you're a pretty girl.
Thank you.
What's friends like? Because you have to be careful.
I actually have a set of friends already that I've grown up with. I think
okay.
I really say that my two cousins, because I don't have older sisters, but they're like my sisters, my best friends. I have so much family that I don't need to look for friends really. And I'm like I close myself out when it comes to meeting new people with friends and like boyfriends and stuff. I don't really do stuff like that.
What do you don't do? What do you mean?
I don't really
Do boyfriends?
No, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
But it's like but I met him in high school. So it's like I have to kind of meet somebody from somewhere. People can't just come up to me and give me compliments and I'll go for it and be like, I want to get to know you. Like I'm not that type of get to know you person, I would say.
You have to endure. It's interesting because I didn't even think about that dynamic that you inherit everything your parents do. Like the good, the accolades, the fame, and then when you also get the backlash, the rumors, the headlines, all that stuff come down on you. When you listen, when we all hear about Tiny and Tip and the relationship and season 6 of the show Family Hustle, and we don't know what's going to be the end. How have I haven't seen the last episode, so I'm praying though. How have you worked through this? How do you process all of this, hearing about your parents?
You know what? I usually hear stuff last, I would say. And I hear stuff on social media as well. Like I try to get it out my mom, but she's still secretive. So she doesn't really tell me all of her business, but I try to get it out of her. But I don't know, when it comes to social media, like I'm really good at ignoring stuff. I would say my mom is way worse than me. Sometimes I even have to tell her, like, do not post that. Like it's going to go straight to the shade room. You don't have to do that. So I don't know. I think I'm just really good with not saying anything. Sometimes I even type something out to somebody and I'll just erase it. And I'm like, it's not even worth it.
Y'all keep that out of the household? Like all the controversies and all that stuff?
Yeah, we don't really, we don't really just, it's not really a factor. We still act normal. Everything's going on, and we still, a lot of stuff is really just outside, like, because in the inside, we're still normal, the same, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's a little difference here and there, but I mean, for the most part, it still seems normal.
It still seems normal.
I think that King is her most nosy child. So if anybody is saying anything or figuring anything out, it's King, and he's going to ask her exactly what he wants to know.
He definitely is.
King grew up on TV, man.
Yeah,
he's such an entitled kid, right? He wants it, well, I want to play back a clip, something you said that I thought was interesting. Zonnique is here. Her new EP is Love Jones. Listen to this.
I really admire how my mom juggles everything that she has going on with being a mom and in her career, and still be level-headed and just be the person who she is. Okay, so the songs we picked: Greedy, I'm Great, Patience, Should Have Been.
And then we got to get our marketing stuff together. We got to make videos with your fans, like whatever they can do, to be a part of the EP or whatever,
Okay, people, I think we coming up with some good stuff right now.
The truth is, it's hard being a full-time mom with pursuing all these different projects. But I know that going in, and I'm okay with it. Well, when y'all get ready to mix it, make sure to bring those backgrounds up in your B section, I think it is.
That's why we need you here.
There it is, man. The bossy momager right there, man. Is she bossy?
Oh, yeah.
So, damn, somebody else said yes.
Yes. She is really particular. She wants things perfect. She's a perfectionist.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say she can definitely get bossy when those things come intact. Like I don't know. She's crazy.
Let me tell you,
Overall.
it's to the point that I can't even really been there with her when she's
Yeah, it's
recording.
bad.
I have to come in after she's done, and then I critique it, and I'll be like, no, do this, do that. But she doesn't want me in there while she's working.
Because what I try to tell her, what it is that it's not what she's saying, it's how she says it. She doesn't say it like a manager, like, you should fix this. You know, it could be better like this. She's like, I mean, you sound dry. Like, what are you doing? Like, this doesn't sound good. Are you even trying? And it's just like, I mean, how am I supposed to continue recording after you just killed the whole mood? So I have to kick her out.
You have to kick your mama out.
Kick her out.
Well, you're the boss.
Yeah, you know.
Because in this situation,
I am.
And Tiny will tell you that the artist is the boss.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The manager works for the artist. So when she's mom, she's the boss.
Right.
When she's the manager, you're the boss, right? I want to play one of the songs.
Oh, which one, Sway?
The one I like, Ghost. I like Patience. I know I'm Great is that one that's gonna get you a lot of,
Thanks.
get
That's
you in
my
the
mom's
club.
favorite.
That's your favorite. That's what. See. Let me tell you something. It's rare when you have complete access to a hit maker.
No, seriously.
Someone who knows how to write hits, right, Heather, and has a proven track record, has information in their frequency that a lot of folks don't have.
Right.
If she's hearing it, then it's probably something you want to put your money on.
Definitely.
Because she's done it before.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that talk about this is whack or this is dope and ain't got nothing to stand by.
Right. Count bars. Shut up.
Shut up. Never broke a record, never wrote a hit record.
Right.
You're fortunate that your mom has written a hit record. Let's play Patience, track number 2, and then we'll talk about that. It's from the EP. It's called Love Jones. Zonnique is here. The EP is out now. You can buy it. Check this out. You want to talk to her, 888-742-3345. Give us a call. Sway in the morning. That's from the new EP. It's called Love Jones. Zonnique is here. She brought her manager with her, Tiny.
Yes, Mom.
You know, I'm going to call Tiny Tamika when she plays manager role. Okay. She brought her manager, Tamika, is here with her. We got Danielle on the line from New York. Good morning, Danielle. How are you?
What's popping?
Hi, good morning, you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know I'm a big fan of the show. I love all you guys, Tracy, Heather B, Sway.
Thank you.
I don't miss a morning. I downloaded the app. I'm at work. I'm obsessed, and they all know it. Nobody bothers me at my desk.
And you officially are a citizen.
That's Sway in the morning,
All
girl.
right. Go ahead.
But I just wanted to say, Tiny and Zonnique, I just admire you guys. I watch the show every week, and I don't care about what's going on or anything going through. You guys are black. I am proud. I've always been a fan. I mean, I'm 32, but when I was younger, I bought my Escape, so I'm definitely a fan.
Okay,
I'm a mom
girl.
of a 1-year-old daughter.
Yes,
I
me
just want to let you guys know I admire you guys, and I'm proud. Love you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I like that, Danielle. You all right with me? Let's go to Josh from Rhode Island. What up, Josh? Good morning.
Hey, Josh.
What up, Sway?
Hey, how you doing, man? Say hello to Zonnique, man. This is her first time on our show, and it's kind of like a big thing for her. She out here on her own now. She trying to make money other than her mothers and her fathers.
Hey, Josh.
She's on her way.
Thanks. I appreciate that. You like the new song, the song we just played?
Well, what I'm wondering, do you feel like you're gonna change your style? Because you have a real powerful presence to you that a lot of people don't really have. So I feel like you're very young and you should not change your swagger that you have now.
Thank you. You know what? I feel like the only thing, my swag will change with my growth, and whatever I am, it's gonna be that. I don't feel like it's gonna be much changing, no, Josh.
All right. Hey, Josh, you a citizen, man. Pick up the project, too. We're going to go to Texas. Ryan, what up? Good morning.
Hey, Ryan, what's popping?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here in my car.
All right, Ryan. Thank you for your call, man.
No, he was nervous.
Is he nervous? Okay. So say hi to Zonnique. What you want to say to her?
Hey, y'all are really doing good stuff, dude. I'm from Texas. Same town.
Can I take his question?
Go ahead, Tracy. Take his question.
Okay, because Josh actually kind of set up my question right. Because I've been wondering if you guys have conversations about imaging, because we see, especially a lot of female artists when they start off and they're more innocent, and that makes sense with where they are in their maturation. And as they evolve, you know, you tend to embrace your sexuality more. Maybe you want to do like a nude cover tastefully. Tiny, would you be okay if Z wanted to do like a topless shoot or something?
I haven't thought about that.
My bad.
No.
That's like, this is a good question.
Yeah. I wasn't ready for it.
What about when I get older? 25.
Yeah, I think she needs. Yeah, once she get about 25, maybe she's grown enough to do. I'm just gonna step out her way, you know, but not quite yet. You know, you got to save something for her. You can get sexy without taking it all off.
Right.
Definitely.
You know, that's where I'm at with it.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, that's fair enough. Let me ask you this, Zonnique. You know, have you ever watched this show? You ever watch us online and stuff?
I have watched a couple, you know, clips.
Okay, good to know. I watched you on TV too, just to let you know.
Caught some episodes.
Yeah. What I like is Tiny has taken y'all early on in the music business, especially with urban music. One of the first people to lay the blueprint was Berry Gordy, and when he started different record labels, including Motown Records, and he took his artists through an incubator process where you just didn't come out, man. You had to rehearse,
Right.
and you had to make sure it was tight and everything was just professional before they came out. I like that she did that with you, because I think a lot of artists, especially new artists that are coming out today, don't have that kind of tutelage. Right. And so the star rises and then it falls. And then when they come up to a show like this and we ask them, are you ready? And they say, yeah, we're ready. And then those lights come on. And then I say, well, the show is yours. The stage is yours. And then they choke up because they really weren't ready. So I'm going to ask you, Zonnique, are you ready?
I'm ready. What you got for me, Sway?
Now, I know your grandfather, the group he was with, I believe, was called the Tams.
It was.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Sway.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
That's family.
And so we thought we'd do something a little different, you know, and maybe have you vamp or just, you know, come up with some melodies or spit something with it. Because you rap, you sing, you do everything. It sounds, you know, but, you know, and DJ Wonder took out the time to kind of create a special kind of remix of one of your grandfather's songs. Would you say that? Is that accurate?
Me?
Yeah. And so we thought if we play your grandfather's music and have you do something over it, wouldn't that be special, Tiny?
I hope so. All
right.
Surprise.
But watch how we do it, though. All right? Let's see if it works. We'll be smiling on you.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
What kind of fool do you think I am? You think you can go sin him? Darling, after we done made our plans, you said I'd be your number one man. Oh, hey, what kind of fool?
Zonnique, Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. You got something original you can sing to that?
I do.
Okay.
Y'all want me to do it on the beat, though?
Yeah, I do. A little bit. Then we go a cappella.
Should I keep doing this? I'm sorry, y'all.
You want to go a cappella? Real. She want to go a cappella. Damn, that would have been dope.
I was liking her hook. She was like, what kind of fool? Like, I was already
I'm like, hold on, let me get my rap.
Okay, she started walking.
She Billy.
I like how y'all had that beat come in.
You want to do that over the beat?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm trying to
It was nice, though.
The beat was very nice. I want to take that one home.
You know what? Wonder makes beats.
That was nice.
Wonder makes beats. I'll
What
connect
kind
you.
of
That's
fool?
DJ Wonder, Tiny. Talk.
Okay,
or
DJ
Tamika.
Wonder.
Yeah, let's go use some beats. Were you gonna do something a cappella?
I'll sing a little snippet of my song "Should Have Been," which is on the EP.
Okay.
Baby, I've been trying to tell you about me, what I'm going through. You'll never listen, you gon' do what you wanna do. And I ain't trying to hear that, I'm on one and you did that. And now I'm back on my get back shit a little bit. Worry about who hitting it, cause I'm riding around and here getting it. And now you at home missing this shit a little bit. I'm sorry, can I like you cussing?
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's safe
A
for fun.
bitch, a bitch feeling herself right now. I'm gone on. It's hard for me to turn down. Should have been kissing and touching and loving me right. that right. You know just what I like. Should have been kissing and touching and loving me, right? That right. You know just what I like. I'm gonna get an ad-libs and then it's not gonna be no background.
There it is. Zonnique, ladies and gentlemen. That was the song, Tiny, that made me cringe. When
Okay, you know, I
You wrote that?
Yeah, then she came in and wrote with me.
So you guys are writing together.
You know, it's a little.
That's dope.
That's
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a good writer?
Yeah. I mean, you know, she's been surprising me because, you know, she been going in doing her own thing. Hey, you wrote that? So, she surprised me. Just as an artist alone, she's been coming, just evolving. And so to see her go in and write her own whole songs, not that one, but she's wrote her own whole songs. I'm like, okay, I'm digging it. So it's it's great for her.
But they didn't make the EP, so she wasn't digging it that much.
Oh, wow. Well, they didn't
Let
make
me
the EP.
let y'all know.
It wasn't because we just had, only
had better
5
stuff.
songs. So we had to narrow them down. She had a lot of songs, but they were great.
We got Tony on the line from Virginia.
Hey, Tony.
Tony, good morning. How you doing?
Big T.
I'm doing all right.
Hey, what's your question?
Well, I had a question for Tiny. First I want to say, hey, I love you. I think you're one of the greatest in the game. And
Thank
I think today you're still an amazing-looking woman, and you're a great business mind. I love your mind for business. But my question is, are you and T.I. going to do an album together, maybe something gangster, something with some love stuff in it? Because I think y'all would shut it down if y'all did something together because y'all just that dynamic. And I would love to see that. So that's my question.
I don't know, buddy. I think T.I. scared to do a song with me.
Well,
We've been trying for 15 years, and I was just playing. We did do one song together. One song. It was it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a major song that he used or anything. But I don't know. I can't say never. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I don't see it. But I won't say never. Now that I'm getting back into music, because I had quit singing for a while. So now that I'm getting back into music, it's definitely a possibility.
Well, what about the two of you doing a project together?
We thought about it, but we don't know I can't figure out what to sing
we
about.
talk about?
Mother and daughter,
There it is.
what do we sing about,
Man,
that's
mother-
on the same,
hey, listen, man.
that
mothers-
people want to hear about,
Right.
That's true.
Man, come on. How many when the kid turns about 13 or 14, all them headaches that mother and daughters go through
Right.
that sons, uncles, nephews, and brothers and fathers got to sit through.
Or like it could be you giving her advice on the track too.
Yeah, you know what? Let me tell y'all something funny.
No, don't
This,
tell them.
this girl gonna say, my mom would say, you need to do a song with your mother. She was like, I was thinking about doing a song, let her singing backgrounds on my
Hear it out.
song.
Hear it out. Hear it
Let
out,
her
y'all.
kill the backgrounds.
Okay, hear it out, y'all. Hear me out before I knew I should have told this story. I said this because I couldn't think of anything we could really talk about on a song together. So I was saying because I have so many talented moms, brothers and sisters, siblings as well, I could stick them in places but not even tell anybody they're on there. So I could do a cool song. My mama could be killing some backgrounds. It sounds bad when I say it like that. But nobody, when somebody asks who was on the background, I'm like, my mama just did the backgrounds, something like that.
Damn, you a background singer now.
Tell me, I told her what?
Yeah, she didn't like it.
Took me all the way back.
All the way back. This album has a really well produced sound. Who are some of
you.
the producers that you work with?
Well, my guy Mars, I would say is what he goes by. And then Ches, which is my uncle, he's been around us forever. The first person to put me in the studio ever. And Little C are the only 3 that I can
Yeah,
say
so
that
Lil
really
C's with Grand Hustle. And my guy Mars, he's part of, somewhat connected to Grand Hustle,
in
know,
1500 or
in
nothing.
1500 or nothing. Sorry.
I keep burping too.
What y'all eat for breakfast?
We didn't eat anything for
That's
breakfast.
why you
That's
burping.
what it is. Right. Are you still cool with the other OMG girls?
Yeah, all of them actually.
Okay.
And me, well, Regina, people don't really consider her OMG girl since it was so early, but we actually did a reality show together.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, not just us, but we were on the new Growing Up Hip Hop. So we're still besties.
Would you sign her with Grand Hustle?
She is Pretty Hustle / Grand Hustle.
Oh, okay. So that's okay. Cool. So
It's
that's
a-
all. It's
yeah.
all in the
It's
family.
all in the
Yeah.
family.
All right. Well, listen, man. This was really fun. How'd it go for you? Was it a good experience?
It was a really good experience, Sway. I remember seeing you like a year ago when I came up here with my parents, and I was like, I'm coming to see you. You was like, come in. And I had to get everything right before I came in here.
And you
So-
got it right. And I appreciate when you have it ready and you came and sang and you sound great.
Oh, thank you.
She got
Sound really good.
It's all right, y'all. You know it's the morning time.
No, you sound good.
Sound good.
Couple great songs. The whole EP.
Thank you.
I like Ghost. It's probably one of my favorites, but it's basically about a booty call.
Oh, it is.
Yo, a mother and daughter could make a whole album about that together.
You writing about booty calls? What's that?
Scoop these
You
niggas.
know, everybody need that one little record.
Is there any subject that's uncomfortable to having conversation with your mother?
I would say so far, not yet. No, I think my mom is just extremely cool. So
Yeah, and I was gonna say when that record was brought to me, I initially heard and I was like, it's the subject matter is strong, but at the same time it's a hit record, so she has to have this record.
yeah,
Okay.
she played it for me in the car. She was like, everybody gonna be able to relate to this. And I was like, let's do it.
At some point in
Yeah, she
your
was like,
life,
she was like, at some point.
I instantly thought, see, when I listen, I listen kind of in my own mind. I'm your uncle,
Right.
so when
Everybody.
so when I listen, I'm like, is she singing about a booty call? But the song is dope.
yeah.
Thank you.
No, Tip was like, I couldn't get past one of those lines, and then he said, I couldn't get past it. I didn't get to listen to the whole song. I said, how did you not listen? What was the line in there where you were saying one of those lines? He said he couldn't go
You
no
couldn't
further.
do it. Yeah.
There's a lot of lines in there.
Yeah, it's
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
one
them.
in
So
the first verse
it was
that
in
he
the first
couldn't get-
verse, so I mean he didn't get
past
far.
it.
Okay, we're gonna play that. That's how we'll end the show. No. We're gonna play it now. That's how we're gonna end the interview, not the actual show. I just want to say, you guys, I've always told Tip and you, Tiny, that I really admire your family and how you guys let the world inside your home. And you showed us the good times and you showed us the bad times and every time in between. And you've inspired a lot of people. And it's great to see. I have a daughter who's 18 and going to NYU. So when I see Zonnique, I think of my daughter, Kiyomi. And I just want to let you know that we love you. And whatever you guys are going
We
through,
love you guys, too.
Still love
got
you
nothing but
guys,
ultimate respect for you. And I wish you the most and the best and the success that you all deserve.
No doubt.
Thank you.
Zonnique, don't go out here acting a fool.
No.
Oh, never.
Because we will be on you.
I already know.
You already know.
got a big
Okay.
family.
Leave the foolishness for your parents.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got a question though, Sway.
Yes.
I was excited to come in here and ask you for one of those shirts that you used to have. I don't know if you still have them.
Which one?
Sway, you ain't got all the answers.
Damn. Oh, man.
I'm trying to get a shirt, Sway.
You got them? You got some?
Just so happened. I do have some left.
Okay.
And those T-shirts made about 3 years of great Christmas parties
Oh,
for
I know
my
they
family.
did.
Oh, my gosh. Man. I'm still thanking Kanye to this day for that.
Yeah, that's my favorite interview.
I got you one. Okay, I'll keep you one in reserve. I'll send the family a pack. All right, all right. Zonnique, man, get the EP, download it now. Hear it for yourself. It's called Love Jones. Tamika, thank you for coming by.
No, thank you for having us.
And Tiny, looking forward to hearing your new music. All right,
Go.
okay. Here's Ghost.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Kilo.